All right, happy Chinese New Year, everybody. Or should I say, Kung Hei Fat Choi? I think I got that right.
Right.
So we managed to find some Chinese food here in Pakistan. When we first got to Pakistan, we really only saw Pakistani food. We have since found Western food, quite common, as well as Chinese food. Now, I'm concerned that this is not the most authentic Chinese food ever. The restaurant is called Mandarin Kitchen. I think it's similar to the Mandarin in Canada, which is a sort of westernized Chinese food. The thing is, in Pakistan, there's no Chinese population really, so there's no Chinatown. Ivana and I just spent an entire year in Malaysia where there is a huge Chinese population, and because of that there are huge Chinatowns with really authentic Chinese food. This is the reason Ivana and I started learning more about Chinese culture and Chinese New Year.
Right. And actually also part Chinese.
Right. Ivana is also part Chinese, so we've been learning more. Before we left Malaysia, we actually did a little bit of Chinese New Year festivities. In China, New Year's is not a one-day thing. Today, February 12th, is Chinese New Year, but it's more like a 2 or 3 week thing. It's a big deal. It's probably the biggest holiday in China, I'm led to believe. So, we decided we'd come have some Chinese food. I've got my red shirt on.
Ooh,
Chinese
lucky
red.
color.
We're eating outside because it's COVID-19. I'm wondering how much Pakistani people know about Chinese New Year. When I was in Canada, I had a peripheral idea of it. I knew like the year of the ox, the year of the rat, the year of the dragon, but I didn't really know much about it. As we're learning more, what I can tell you is it's probably the most biggest holiday in China. So this is a huge day in China right now, February 12th. And as a result of that, Ivana and I figured we'd go for some Chinese food.
Right.
So we've already ordered, and we've got some free stuff here. So we've got this green thing, looks like a drink. Let's try. You can mix, looks like an icy drink.
Looks like a welcome drink or something. Minty.
Very sweet. Mint and lime.
Very nice.
Again, I'm not sure this is a Chinese thing. I think this is a Western Chinese thing. It's funny that Chinese food seems to be in every country. Whether there's Chinese people there or not, Chinese food is in every country. They kind of have this westernized version of Chinese food.
Right.
So the food's coming now. We've also got some rice crackers here, and then we can celebrate Chinese New Year. We miss you. We really miss you, to all our Malaysian Chinese friends. We wish we could have stayed for Chinese New Year. I think it's going to be a smaller one than usual for COVID-19, but I would imagine in Malaysia they're having some serious festivities today.
Right.
So
right.
in honor of our 1 year in Malaysia, we're doing our best we can, I would say. We're doing the best we can with Chinese food
In
for
Pakistan.
New Year's
Yay.
in Pakistan. Okay, food is coming soon, and then we'll start eating and we'll celebrate. Whoa, Ivana, look at this.
Looks good, right?
Hold on. The bowl is edible.
Yeah, look at this. It's like a potato crisp.
The bowl is edible.
So I got something called the Mandarin Nest, and Steve got something called General Tao, which is actually a popular Chinese food in Canada.
Right.
Like a popular Chinese Western food.
Now in Pakistan they call it General TSO.
Yeah.
So.
General So.
In Canada we call it General TAO.
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 Same.
Same.
You also saw on the menu that there is something called the Szechuan chicken, which is from the province of Sichuan. I hope I'm pronouncing it correctly. I'm not quite sure about that. But anyway, that province is more of the western part of China, whereas the Chinese food in Malaysia and Indonesia, it's more of the eastern part of China. So,
so this actually makes sense.
Yeah.
It's like a geographical thing.
right.
We're closer to Sichuan
Province, yeah. There's also something called the Manchurian chicken, which is actually Chinese food originated in India by the Chinese community that lives in India.
Wow.
So interesting. And it looks like the Chinese food here is slaughtered in like sweet and savory sauce.
Which to me is very westernized.
Yeah, very. I don't know if it's westernized because we've never been to the western side of China, so maybe this is how the food is in the western part of China.
In Malaysia, the authentic Chinese food was actually quite healthy and fresh.
Yeah, in Malaysia it feels very healthy, the Chinese food, like lots of ginger, lots of not like saucy like this, not a lot of sweet sauce.
like papaya.
Yeah.
Or I should say
Popia.
popia.
Yeah, or ginger chicken or something like that. So,
Yeah.
but let's try this.
Go in for it. It looks like North American Chinese food.
Very good. Yeah. Tastes like North American Chinese food.
Right, yeah.
A little bit spicy. And from what I understand, the western side of China have more spicy food than the eastern part. So,
Okay.
but this is really good though.
Now, compare the authentic Chinese food from Malaysia, from Chinatown, to this. Which one do you prefer?
From Malaysia,
Yeah.
the Malaysian Chinese
It's
food.
true, right?
Yeah.
True.
Because this one is
looks similar to something we would get in North America, in
yeah,
Canada.
in Canada.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think the Chinese food here is more similar to the Chinese food in Canada.
Hold on, I gotta try your bowl.
And you got the General Tao. Can I try?
Yeah, go ahead. General Tao, because it's familiar.
Yours is even sweeter than mine.
Sweet, right?
Sweet and spicy, that's the theme.
The way that presentation is, it's very, it's almost like fake Chinese. It's very westernized, you know? But it's
It's
funny
good.
that Chinese food is in every country. It really is.
There are actually a lot of Chinese restaurants in Pakistan. There's
Really?
yeah. We went to a somewhat fancier Chinese restaurant. There's also like a fast food Chinese restaurant, like I don't know, like Chinese Express or something.
Wow.
But yeah, but the food here is quite nice. I mean, the quality is nice. Yeah.
Yeah. This is the kind of Chinese food to me that you're gonna eat it, and in 2 hours you'll be hungry again. It's that kind of westernized where it goes right through you.
Really,
Yeah.
they're both good.
Both good.
Still 5 stars.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow, I'm surprised. Okay, good one.
Try it, Steve.
We had to do it for Chinese New Year. Okay, let me try. All right. Whoa, haven't used chopsticks since I got to Pakistan.
Oh yeah. Actually, I was looking where the chopstick was, and then the waiter came and brought it to us.
I guess a chopstick is an Eastern Asian thing. Japan, China, Korea.
Yeah,
That's it.
that's it.
There you have it. Okay, so chicken and sauce. This to me is the same thing I would get in Canada.
Right. You've had this before.
Yeah.
Similar. I mean,
Taste,
familiar. right?
tastes like Canada. Yep.
Tastes like Canada
100%.
or China.
I'm not sure they're eating this in China. This is my question, but
Then we have to go to the province of Sichuan to find out.
this is the best we could do.
Yeah.
We really wanted to have Chinese food on Chinese New Year.
Yeah. It's pretty good. Try mine. Try the chicken. I got.
I mean,
chicken
yours
and
is so
brought
cool. The bowl is edible. That's cool.
Yeah, it looks. I mean, it looks.
Actually, the
good.
rice is really good. The rice is something special.
The rice actually feels healthy. It's garlic rice, sticky garlic rice.
Oh, the rice is really good. I was expecting fried rice
Right.
with tons of oil. This is
This
good.
is-
This is good
I
fried
think this
rice.
is fried rice,
I mean,
yeah.
this is good rice.
Yeah, the quality is pretty good here. Good quality.
That's impressive. This is just like home. This is just chicken and sauce, but this is good.
Try mine.
So this is what's it called?
Mandarin nest.
Mandarin.
So you got savory chicken and prawns.
Oh, yours is better than mine. Yours is
Really?
very good. But this is the flavor of like the stereotypical Chinese food.
Yeah.
It's like sweet,
and tangy and
kind of
spicy
almost
sauce.
sour, sweet and sour almost.
Yeah.
It's good though.
Yeah.
It's good.
This is more familiar to the Canadian Chinese food
Yeah.
than the Malaysian Chinese food to Canada.
This is actually really good food.
Yeah, it's pretty good. Yeah.
I'm thinking of, am I gonna give it 5 stars? The thing is, I want to be with my Chinese friends in Malaysia. It would have been nice to be there on Chinese New Year.
Ah, that's too bad.
So the feeling isn't there, you know? But in the end, the food is good, 5 stars. I'm gonna go for it.
Yeah.
What the heck?
Tell us if there is a Chinese community in Pakistan and if there is even a Chinese New Year celebration in Pakistan. I don't even know.
We did see one house that had a big red banner
Right,
and a
yes.
bunch of cars. We didn't get any shots because it was like his house.
Yeah, and like
Oh,
lanterns.
we did see in lanterns and a red banner. So we did see one guy who's celebrating. But I think the Chinese population in Pakistan is like less than 1%, some tiny number.
Right.
Whereas in Malaysia, it's like 20% or
So why
18%.
is there so many Chinese restaurants?
That's what I'm saying. It's funny that Chinese food is in every country. Regardless if there's Chinese people there or not,
Right.
it's just kind of a delicious kind of fast food. In Canada, Chinese food is very affordable. You can
Right.
get like Chinese food delivered for like cheaper than pizza a
Right.
lot of the time. And I think it's funny that in Canada there's a Chinese community in Chinatown, which has legitimate Chinese food, and then there's also the westernized Chinese food that you will actually see Chinese people going to the westernized one, which is very funny.
Right. But also in Canada, Chinese food is known to have lots of MSG, which
Yes.
is not healthy.
Which is why it tastes so good. But if you try to, like 2 hours later, if you try to eat it again when it's cold, it's kind of gross.
Yeah.
It's
yeah.
more like you eat it once when it's there, it's good, and then 2 hours later, you're hungry again. That's like the westernized kind of affordable Chinese food.
Right.
Overall, I'm glad we're having Chinese food.
Yeah.
I miss
For
my
Chinese
Malaysian
New
friends.
Year.
I'm sure they're having a big,
Chinese New Year
as big as they
celebration.
can within the COVID rules,
Yeah.
a big celebration.
All right.
There you have it, guys. So if you're Pakistani, let us know if there's a Chinatown. That would be a good vlog.
Yeah.
That would be an
Oh,
interesting
yeah.
vlog. If there is a Chinatown in Pakistan, I bet you there's one or two.
Let us know the best Chinese food.
Or the most authentic
Restaurant.
Chinese food. We can do that vlog
Yeah.
too.
Yeah. All
There
right.
you have it, guys.
There you have it.
Let's eat Ivana. This is actually surprisingly good. My
It's really good.
expectation was low because of the food we had in Malaysia. I'm like, this food is gonna be not the same, but it's quite good.
It's quite good. Just different,
rice is quite good.
different style of Chinese food.
Yeah.
But it's really good.
All right, we're good.
Yeah. Good job, Pakistan.
Good job, Pakistan. I shouldn't be surprised because Pakistani people are serious about their food.
Yeah.
So I shouldn't be surprised that even something like this, they take it serious. I wonder if the chef, Chinese guy.
Oh yeah.
That's a good question.
I'm wondering if the owner or the chef.
Who knows, right? Is this an international brand, Mandarin Kitchen?
I think it's only in Pakistan.
Only in Pakistan. There you have it, guys. Overall, I'm surprised. Pleasantly surprised by the quality and tastiness of the food.
Yummy.
There you have it, guys. Simple vlog today. Tomorrow, we've got a really good vlog coming. It's going to be our first impressions of Pakistan. We're going to go around to the fort, the
Bazaji Mosque. and
Delhi Gate,
The walled city.
and the walled city. A bunch of the tourist attractions, and we'll kind of download our first 10 days of Pakistan into one video. Stay tuned for tomorrow's vlog.
Alright.
This one's very simple, but special shout out to our Chinese,
Yeah.
Malaysian brothers and sisters.
We did not expect to find Chinese food in Pakistan,
True.
to be honest.
True,
And we're happy to have found it.
true.
And there are lots of them. Lots of Chinese restaurants.
There you have it,
We're
guys.
surprised by that fact.
There you have it, guys.
All right.
All right, time to eat. Thanks for watching, guys.
Bye.
Later. Now the question is, am I going to eat the entire bowl? Oh, saucy. So obviously Ivana and I have switched. We like to eat half and then switch,
Right.
obviously. Am I gonna eat this whole thing? Oh, it's strong. I mean, I'm not sure I'm gonna eat the whole bowl. I like my dishes to be dishes and my food to be food, you know? It is good though.
Now, is it better than the real bird nest we tried?
Bird's Nest, wow. Certainly not as good as Bird's Nest. Bird's Nest was nice, remember that?
Yeah.
It's crunchy, it's like a potato chip, salty potato. I guess it's halal, it's a halal bowl. I think
has to
all
be.
food in Pakistan is halal.
I think it has to be the Islamic Republic of Pakistan. The food has to be halal.
This is why I'm
All
just
Chinese.
nervous that it's not, like someone had to hold it and it's a bowl. I'm eating a bowl. I don't like it that much. Interesting.
Interesting.
You know, it just doesn't feel, obviously it's halal, but it doesn't feel as clean. Because it's a
No,
bowl.
it's clean.
I feel like his hands were like this.
No.
It's like he put his hands in the food. You wouldn't want that. But he put his hands on the bowl, didn't he?
No, I don't think so. You put the bowl there on this plate and then put the food in.
Let's get to the good saucy bits here. Pretty good.
All right.
Saucy potato chips.
Nice.
Pretty good.
There you have it.
There you have it. We're eating bowls in Pakistan.